Hey guys, I'm on vacation and figured I'd make a quick video about what the heck I've been up to. So, diesel tuning. Didn't think it was going to find me. I found it. It's because I am a creature of doing what you know. And for me, I love going camping. I love the freedom of just grabbing the truck keys, going off-roading, whatever you want to do, and having nothing stopping you or getting in your way. And when all that kind of came into play, it was something to the effect of, I can make this truck run way better with minor tweaks. Stock everything, new turbo, new injectors, doesn't really matter. Honing in the drivability of the truck to make it shift better and react how it should, that's something that I was going for. And I think I nailed it. So, as of late June 2025, I'll be offering diesel tuning courses, which is really cool, as well as tuning services for HPTuners, EFI Live, and very soon to do MM3, which is UDC Pro. I guess Race Me is the fourth one, but it'll be fun. It's going to be something to where I can break down things you guys might wonder about how these trucks work. Like, what is pilot injection? What is post-injection? How do I set timing based on the needs of the vehicle? And, smart little things about, I want to spool the truck a certain way. I want to make my big turbo light off really easily. I've kind of honed in on what this will take in a numerical value and formulaic stuff to get this really, really, really precise package that is able to take an emotional thing, which is how you drive the vehicle, and turn it into a physical feel. It's a great process. I was not expecting to make diesel's another pillar of RGHTBrainDesign. And the more I see it, the more it makes sense, because diesel, you're thinking there's no spark, right? So your fueling must be incredibly precise to the point of, we're talking microseconds of everything. And a little blip of pilot and where you locate that pilot and how much pilot will completely dictate how that truck runs. It could be loud as hell and all of a sudden it goes dead silent because you got the timing and that amount for the pilot to be correct. There are so many weird ways that we can go about this, but I'm going to try my best to make a full course and show live how I'm doing this to make sure that you can follow along. You can either do this for your truck and have me tune it. I'd be more than happy to. And it'll be full calibration because we don't just do tuning here. I've had bad experiences with that. I've had one of the $500 tunes that I bought was they adjusted the main pulse width for a couple values. They adjusted the pilot timing for a couple values, and they adjusted the main timing by about 3 values. It was the most pathetic excuse for tuning that I've ever seen. And the fact is that I didn't have a single revision offered. Nothing. Because they purchased a tune from a different company and they shipped it off as a third party. And I am so fed up with the weakness of that part of industry that I said, I can do this better. And that's what I'm doing. So you will have full calibration to where we go through logs. We go through how the vehicle's running, videos, engine response. I'm going through data channels and such. And I want you to give me personal feedback about what you want. Whether you want to have the truck to be a little touchier, shift a little differently. We want your fans to come on at a lower temperature because you're towing 15,000 pounds and your gross weight's past the legal limit. So I want to know all of your feedbacks on each one of these subjects to where I can make a very detailed course. Something to where you know nothing about EFI, you know nothing about tuning, and I can break it down to where you feel like you've accomplished something new. So, without further ado, HPTuners, EFI Live, MM3 UDC Pro, and Race Me will be offered for Right Brain Design for tuning. This is going to be focused mostly on common rail diesel trucks from a Cummins engine. That's from 2003 to modern stuff. I'm preferring to have a non-emissions truck. Okay, if it is past 2007 and your truck has emissions on it, everything that you do is going to be 100% on you. If you took your equipment off, not my problem. Okay, I'll do it. I'll help you get that truck to where it gets better gas mileage and where it's getting the engine response you want, where it's getting the efficiency of the engine that you deserve. But I'm not liable for your whatever EPA crap. That's not my thing. So, Right Brain Design is going to be kicking off a new pillar of tuning, and I'm super excited to do this. I'm here on a family cruise, which is really fun, and figured I'd make a little video. So excited to hear back from you guys and to be showcasing as much as I've learned about these things, to where I really want this to be an epic step in the right direction for diesels, because we have so many good trucks and potential for making these things monsters and versatile monsters. You can have the truck that makes 1,000 horsepower that tows on a daily basis because you figured out what it takes to do certain things cleanly. Soot kills. Okay, you guys with the VGTs, well, if you've got a tuned VGT and you're bellowing out smoke, what do you think? The soot is going to be blocking the VGT, and eventually it's going to soot up and get stuck and break. And if you can pull away all the fueling and get the same amount of power or more power, wouldn't you want to do that? Yeah, just something to think about. So VGT reliability is going to be one of the things I'm focusing on, and I'm really excited. I figured out a really cool way of doing this through table manipulation, and I think that we'll be able to get something to where you guys on VGT's factory will have a really nice responsive truck with zero downside and more durability in stock. More durability, more efficiency, win-win all around. So that's it for now. I had to go back, get my tan on, relax, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back on June 22nd. So cheers, catch you in the next one.